Hello, my name is Jeff Brazil from the University of Arkansas. In this chat, you will hear from Ray Orrin, who is a student liaison for Global Campus. Ray is going to give us some great insight into all aspects of our online student liaisons. Ray, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
We're so excited that you're here. We want to know everything there is to know about what the student liaisons do, how you help students. So let's get into, can you tell us a little bit about just the role of the student liaison?
Sure. So we're basically anything that a student needs. We're a call center essentially, but we do more than that. So we're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. during the weekdays. We answer anything from calls, emails, text messages, and chats. We have an online chat from our website. So anything that the student can come in needing, we're, at least if we don't know the answer, we can get them to the right place.
Okay, that's super important. And that availability that you have for the students, that's really good. So can you tell me a little bit about the application process, that you help the students with the application process?
Sure. So there's 3 different components to this, right? So there are things that students or applicants would need to know pre-application, mid-application, and then if they've been admitted. So depending on where they're at in their process, we tailor our responses to help them.
Okay. And you're there to help them resolve any issues that they might have along the way?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we can even see within an applicant's checklist, we can see on the back end what those items are. So as we're assisting someone in their process, we're seeing exactly what they do. We're able to make sure that the responses that we give are most relevant and timely. And we can even reach out on students' or applicants' behalf to other offices on campus.
Oh, okay. So you can reach out and talk to other people on campus because you've developed those relationships with others on campus.
Absolutely. And honestly, sometimes there are things that we can catch even before it would be on a student's plate.
Oh, before they even come up with the question, you already have the answer. That's good. So what are some of the some helpful things that might help them, the common questions that you get in your office from students?
Sure. So sometimes we hear, if I am an online student, is my diploma going to say 100%? Or is it going to mention online? And the answer is no. So our online degree programs, they're still offered by the same campuses or the same colleges on campus. Your diploma will not say online, just as it wouldn't say on campus.
Like you said, that degree is going to say University of Arkansas. It's not going to say online.
Right. No matter how you're studying, online or on campus, you are a Razorback.
Okay.
And that extends to things like our graduates will still have their name etched in senior walk. You can still attend commencement, things like that.
So Ray, when the students get their diploma, correct me, but there is a graduation ceremony for online programs?
Right. So similarly to how online learners can still go to commencement, we have a celebration dedicated to our online learners, and it's our online graduate reception. It's offered the Friday before commencement would happen. So it's your chance to get in town, mingle with your peers, staff and faculty for online coursework, and sort of have that networking that maybe you didn't have the chance for if you weren't on campus.
And are students able to invite their families to that?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
So we've got anything from learners bringing their children, bringing their parents, their spouses, seeing what that experience was like, and we do also have some refreshments there.
Yeah, that's a special time. That's a special, May and graduation in Fayetteville is always a special time, so it's always special that you're able to help those students encourage them to get to campus and walk through graduation ceremony and attend that party.
Right.
That's very important. I know that some online programs you don't have to meet at certain times. Can you meet at different times?
Absolutely. Yeah, at the undergraduate level, most of our programs are offered asynchronously.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of students reach out and ask about that, and they want to make sure that because of their working, right? And
Yes, and it's designed sort of with the flexibility for someone who is balancing other life obligations, whether that's someone who's working, whether you're a caretaker for your children or your parents, anyone. The asynchronous classes, they're intended so that there's not, you don't have to sign in at Tuesday at 6 p.m. for a lecture.
Yeah.
If there are lectures, it's usually pre-recorded. Students can access anything from their assignment deadlines through our e-learning platforms.
Okay. Your team gets a lot of questions about transfer credits. So how do you address that with students about transfer credits and talking with an advisor and all of that? Can you go into that?
Sure. Typically what we say, the best process for that is to apply. As you're working on your application, you'll be asked for official transcripts, and that's when the transfer credit evaluation team at the University of Arkansas, they're giving you the exact course equivalencies, how it relates to your degree worksheet, and all you would need to do is meet with your academic advisor in order to get that degree audit run. It'll tell you exactly where you are from there.
Okay. If a student is wanting to get in touch with you, what is like the best ways? Like you said, you can call, you can email. What are some of the best ways that you found that the students can get in touch with the team?
Yeah, so we do calls, texts, emails, and online chats as well. Any of those methods are available during our office hours, so 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. We're also open 11 a.m. to 3 on Saturdays, just in case those, work, let's say you have long shifts, maybe that helps accommodate.
So you guys are open on Saturdays. That shows me that you're putting in that overtime to really help and care about the students to get them chase after their dreams.
We know that non-traditional students still need the same access to the resources for online learning that any other student would need.
Is there anything that you would like to close with to talk about that you feel is important that we haven't touched on yet about the student liaisons?
Sure, I'll just say we just want students or applicants, wherever you are in the process, just please reach out. There are some things where you know your process best, and if you see that something's wrong, or if you notice that maybe something's not progressing like you thought, we can step in and help, but you know it best.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ray. Just sitting here, I can tell the passion that you have for prospective students and online students. We really appreciate your time today, so thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching. If you have any questions and are interested in any of our online programs offered, you can visit our website or contact information that is listed on this video. Have a great day, and remember, go Hogs!